Hello guys, welcome back. So guys, today's session we will discuss the new topic trigger. So how the implementation of trigger we'll see in details. So let's start the demo. So very first we need to understand the concept of a trigger. Okay. So basically in webmethod.io tenant trigger is nothing but this is a powerful tool that automatically launches a workflow when a defined event happens. Okay. This enables you to automate a complex business process without having to manually run the workflow every time. So this is a basic concept of a trigger in webmethod.io. So a trigger having total two types. One is a webhook, second is a polling trigger. So let me show you the slide. Here we have a webhook trigger. So this trigger is nothing but a webhook can work as a trigger for your workflow. So for that purpose, we need to create a workflow as per your requirement. And instead of setting a trigger, enable webhook and provide the webhook URL and external source. So this is a webhook trigger basically. And in polling trigger, may not send the data to webmethod.io integration in real time. Webhook, we can send the data in real time as well. And in polling trigger, all the polling trigger are marked with a clock sign. How you can identify webhook and polling trigger? Polling trigger having a clock sign. Let me show you in demo. So we'll start the demo first. So very first, select your project, click on workflows, click on plus icon, create new workflow. Here you can give the name as a trigger. Okay, trigger demo. Okay, then here you can say select any kind of text. If you want to recognize a particular workflow, just I can like set it tag as a training. Okay, then click on done icon. So guys, if you want to idea define your trigger, so here you can see the gear icon is available. Just click on that gear icon, and here you can see the plus clock icon is there. Okay, so whatever clock icon is there, all are the polling trigger. Instead of other are a webhook trigger. Okay, so quickly I'll show you how you can define your trigger. So let's suppose for implementation, we don't have as of now, we don't have a real-time configuration details, but I'll just quickly show you. If you are working your live project, but obviously getting all details from project team, that time you can define all kind of things. Let me show you. So let's suppose I want to define this, okay, this trigger, a OneDrive trigger, okay. So you can just select next. If you have this authorized to OneDrive, like all the credential folder ID, you need to mention all the details. After that, you can save all things, and that way you can define your polling trigger. This is not a polling this is not a polling trigger. This is a basic trigger actually. Okay, so that way you can define your trigger. Let's suppose I want to define my another trigger. Let me show you the example as a Twitter. So here Twilio trigger and Twitter trigger is available. So I just want to configure this polling trigger. Okay, clock sign you can see. So you can select click on next option. Here you need to define your here new call completed option is available. Once you click on a plus icon, you need to define your account SID account like odd token, and that way you can define your polling trigger. But as I said, we don't have a like credential, exact credential, real time credential. That's why we're not able to connect with the Twilio account. So if you have a let's suppose you're looking for a Salesforce kind of yeah, Cumulocity IoT trigger. So if you have credential, then you can directly connect to particular uh, trigger and you can accept the data. That way you can define your trigger in webmethod.io. So I hope you get a basic idea how to implement a trigger in your workflows, and we'll see in next workshop how to define a webhook trigger. So that particular session I'll show you how you can define your headers, bodies, and also the connectivity in between your web trigger and your workflows. So we'll see you in next workshop very soon. Till the time, stay happy, stay connected, and thank you so much. If you like this video, then guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment your own channel. Thank you so much. Have a fun.